What's up, Gemini gang? What's happening, you guys? Is it Wednesday? Happy Wednesday, aka Mercury Day. Of course, it's our day. Turn up. All Gemini placements, take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. If you need a personal reading, check the description box. Also, I don't say this a lot, you guys, but I do offer spiritual consulting, spiritual counseling, shadow work, help, and things like that. Okay. Also, I do coaching, like if you are needing help with your business and all this other stuff. So, money blockages and all of that, which you'll see soon on the Patreon. That I have a lot of stuff there as well. Okay. So, Geminis. Where was I? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. Okay. The questions are still in the description box. I will still be offering them for the time being. Also, if you book a question or you order a question like between Thursday and Sunday, it will not be done until I get back from out of town. Okay, because I will be out of a town attending a wedding. Okay. So, however, I will still be doing content and stuff while I'm there, all right? So it looks like we have slow and steady growth. I'm seeing something with patience here, Geminis. What else? Is that it? Hit those likes, hit those likes, hit those likes, you guys. Of course, thank you for being here. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Things have been like growing and I appreciate you. So if you're like new here, leave a comment, say hello. But I think it's because I've been doing the collective reads. But yeah, it's been like a lot of subscribers in a very short amount of time. I appreciate y'all for that for sure. Okay, so we have a domain. We have ruler of your empire, greatness, position of power, large home, respect, and wealth. Okay, love it. Then we have patience, okay? Your work is rewarded. Steady going, plant your feet, unstoppable, and great passion, okay? Then we have progress, slow but steady growth. Take steps, persist long term, going swimmingly in the flow. Never heard swimmingly, that's interesting. And then we have Phoenix, rising from the ashes, new career, ambition, rebuild, inspire, spotlight, and fire within. I love it! So you rising from the ashes, Gemini. Some of you may be coming out of a tough time financially, a tough time as far as your work goes, and you about to be stunting on them. I love it. Okay, then. And you're coming out in the spread. I love to see it. Okay, Geminis. I feel like with this could be you just putting yourself out there more. Four of Swords, yeah, patience. I feel like too with this, especially with the Five of Wands here, you don't have to work yourself to death, Geminis, to be successful. Okay, you don't have to overwork to be successful. It's okay to take breaks, and for some of you, breaks are needed. Okay, you need to learn how to rest. Okay, because it's not a race, okay? It's a marathon, not a race. I got a story for this Queen of Wands card. Listen, okay? You guys need to really tap into this Queen of Wands. Look her up, because obviously I'm not going to explain this whole thing, all right? But the Queen of Wands is about confidence. She's about showing yourself. She's about being your true, authentic self, but she's also about intertwining your shadow side, because she has this black cat here, okay? And the black cat is kind of has like a bad rap here in the US, but in other places it's not like that. But black cats are actually good luck, not bad luck like they say here. But that's why, and the Queen of Wands is also called the witch because of this black cat. But the black cat could also be like a familiar, okay? So let me tell y'all. So yesterday I was shuffling my decks, right? As I always do after I finish my last reading for the day, before I put them up. I shuffle and meditate and all of that. And the Queen of Wands kept falling out. Like every time I would pick up a deck and shuffle it, the Queen of Wands fell out. I'm telling you, every single one of my decks, you guys, I kid you not, this card kept falling out. So I'm like, what is going on? So my focus went here to this black cat. So I'm like, okay, let me look up black cats and see what they mean. Because, I mean, I already know, but I'm like, maybe it's something that I'm missing. So I'm reading it, and I'm like, I'm knowing all the same stuff. Okay, it's about wisdom. It's about, you know, the dark feminine, the divine feminine is the cats, right? So I'm like, okay, Spirit, I'm not quite sure why you keep showing me this card, okay? Y'all, tell me why I go downstairs, right? I look on my patio out the window. Guess what the fuck I see? A black cat, y'all. And I live in a neighborhood where you can't, there's just not a bunch of stray animals wandering around. Like they wouldn't allow that in this neighborhood, okay? So obviously the cat belonged to someone. But the thing is, I'm in my house and the cat saw me before I saw it. And I called it a her or whatever. I'm gonna name her. But yeah, you guys, it kind of freaked me out at first because I'm like, what the hell? Because I'm just walking out and I have my patio is a door and there's a curtain that covers my patio door, and the curtain was kind of like open because I like to have, you know, natural lighting in my living room. And the curtain was open so the cat could see in to my my living room. And the cat was looking dead at me when I walked downstairs. And it saw me before I saw it. And I was like, oh shit. Freaked me out. So I feel like that was definitely either someone visiting me or a spirit showing me my familiar for right now. Anyway, I just thought I would share that because that was insane, you guys. All right. Anyways, look up the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Most of the court cards have familiars with them, like the King of Wands has a salamander. But yeah. Two of Cups. So I'm seeing a partnership here. So some of you guys coming together with someone to build, or collaborations are going to be important for you. But this can also be like some type of spiritual collaboration. Like I just explained to you my black cat situation. Page of Pentacles here on the bottom. So, you know, like I said, the page is still learning. So there could be something here that you're still learning, or you're still picking up on, Geminis, or it just may feel that way. But I love that you are. Now this card literally says spotlight too, and the lovers is a hidden meaning of the lovers is like putting yourself out there, being seen. So I feel like, you know, some of you guys may be getting a lot more attention, especially if you're tapping into the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is a very sensual being. The Queen of Wands is also very tapped in, tuned into her dark side. She accepts her shadow side, as well as her light, which is the black cat. And I also get the black cat is like a protector in here, because if you look at her, in this picture, she's looking off into the somewhere. Okay, she looked like she daydreaming, and she's looking at her next quest, or her next journey, right? And the black cat is looking right at you, like, yeah, say something. So I feel like it's like a protection. So I feel like some of you are being protected, or you're being guided, even if you don't see it. So that could be what that Two of Cups is too, is you just being protected and guided. If it's not like a physical person in the 3D. Okay. Wow. Gemini. We have the Star card here. Y'all, what is going on here? I'm loving this. Some of you are about to, like, for real, blow up. The Temperance card here on the bottom. Yeah, some of you about to blow up. Blow up. Now, the Five of Cups fell out face down over here. So this could be about, try not to focus a lot on the negative aspects of things. Ace of Cups, or this is like you bouncing back from some type of loss, Geminis. And I get that, especially with the Phoenix card, like you bouncing back from a loss of some sort. Yes, love it. The Death card here on the bottom. Yeah, love this. We have the Emperor. Yes. Standing on business. That fell out under patience. So I feel like for some of you, Six of Pentacles, patience is going to be needed for sure, but still keep at it and still keep going. Okay, I'm seeing the Seven of Cups. Some of you may have options. Explore all your options. Okay, that's what I get with this Seven of Cups in this spread. Okay, I get explore your options and see what's out there. Okay. don't limit yourself to one individual thing. The Eight of Wands, love it, love it, love it. The Devil and the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, y'all are going to be juggling. But this again kind of makes me feel like, Gemini, you don't have to overwork yourself to be successful. Okay, for some of you, it's simply just a mindset shift. You slow but steady is more likely to last than a rapid growth, if that makes sense. That's just like with weight loss, right? A lot of times when people lose a whole lot of weight really quickly, it doesn't stay off, or they end up gaining some of it back. But when you lose a little bit of weight at a time, you're more likely to keep it off. So I feel like this is more so about trying to do things the right way and being okay with that. Now, I do see things picking up though. So, if things have been moving slow, because the Queen of Wands here with the Eight of Wands, that's very fast movement. Okay, so if stuff has been moving very slowly, that isn't going to be a thing forever. Okay, I feel like you've paid your dues for something. The Magician here. Did I see the Magician? No, that was the last read. The Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles. Again, you guys, the Temperance here again, on the bottom. So I feel like, yeah, there's definitely something that you are new at. Also, don't be afraid to find a teacher or find someone that inspires you or that can help you get to the next level, Geminis, because that is, for some of you, that's going to be a thing. Some of you may also be teachers of some sort. You also interchange too. Like sometimes you might be the student, sometimes you might be the teacher. So you have to kind of figure out which is which. The Page of Wands, more pages. The World, love it, love it, love it, love it. Four of Cups here on the bottom. So I feel like with this, again, with the page, is like tapping into your childlike abilities, tapping into your inner child. Also doing things that you used to love to do as a child, but having a more childlike outlook on life and on your career and your money and whatever it is that you're working on. I feel like you need to find what makes life fun again, Geminis, and not take yourself so seriously. But that kind of goes into the overworking, because it's like taught to us that if we overwork, then that's how we get to success, and there's no one way to success. Okay, you have to find a way that works for you, and you have to be okay with things kind of dragging along for a little bit, right? So I feel like with this, y'all, come on now. There it is again. I'm telling you, it's the same energy, because you see she's looking over here. She's looking every which way, but at you, and the cat is looking right at you. Like, yeah, I'm right here. So I'm telling you guys, when I was shuffling yesterday, this card kept falling out. It kept falling out. So like I said, Geminis, look up the Queen of Wands, embody that energy. Look up every element to that. I mean every single element. There's the Emperor again. Every element to that. And me, since I do tarot, y'all know I'm very thorough. I like to know every single thing. You can look up every element of the card. Like, what does her yellow dress mean? I also have tarot lessons on my Patreon as well that I go over all of this stuff. What does the sunflowers mean and all of that good stuff. Page of Pentacles, but I feel like it's heavy emphasis on that black cat though. The Tower here. Wow. Geminis, I was just like, wow. As long as you stand on business, you good. That's what I see. I'm seeing something like major happening for you, Gemini. It's positive. Something major is happening for you. I feel like it's almost as if it's like a shift. Some type of shift happens. And some of you may change like overnight. Like, this is what I'm seeing. I mean, internally. You change internally, of course your outside is going to reflect your inside. That's what the Magician is. The Magician is your outside. This is your inside here, right? He's pointing up. This is the 5D. This is your inside. This is your outside. He's pointing down because this is the 3D. So whatever you are feeling or going through here, this is what it's going to show here. Okay, so I feel like once you have this mindset shift, Gemini, it's like something just changes with you instantly. Something about Gemini, so a lot of you are completely changing something about yourselves. It could be your financial situation. It could be, for a lot of you, I feel like with the Two of Cups being here, it's something that has to do with like your emotional state. Some of you may have like left a relationship, or you're going to get in one that's going to elevate you. So like I said, it could literally go either way, but I'm seeing like some type of sudden change or sudden shift for you, Geminis. Yeah. Wow. Wow. The Chariot. So as I've explained in other videos, the Chariot and the Tower mirror each other. Because I wanted to clarify the Tower again. The Chariot and the Tower mirror each other. The Tower is 16, which equals 7. The Chariot is 7, right? So the difference is, though, the Chariot is change that you can control. The Tower is change that you can't control. Okay? So I feel like there's something here that you can't, something here that you couldn't control turns into something that you can, if that makes sense. 6 of Wands here on the bottom. Yeah, some type of massive shift for you, something that or you may, it's illusion. You have the illusion that you couldn't control it, but you could. But yeah, something happening. I feel like, Geminis, I don't feel like it's necessarily anything bad. Now it depends on how you see good or bad, but some type of change in your life brings something very amazing to you. Some type of victory you're going to get out of a change. And I feel like this change is from within. Now, this is talking about rising from the ashes. Especially with the Tower here, it's like building yourself back up. And like I said, some of you guys may have had some type of fall or some type of hard time. And now you are building yourself back up. And I mean that comeback, Geminis, that you about to have, this glow up you're about to have, baby. Child, let me get a blockage card real quick. See what Spirit talking about with these blockages. But baby, I love it. That comeback, Geminis, is gonna have them shook. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, do we have any blockages? Blockage card. Okay, so hold on. Oh, this makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we have a blocked third eye chakra. Y'all always get blocked chakras because what flipped over was a blocked chakra. So y'all really need to get the work done. Now, here's the thing. The sacral chakra reminds me so much of the Queen of Wands here. So much of the Queen of Wands. It's insane. Okay, so that makes sense. So like I said, read up on the Queen of Wands, you guys. So you may be experiencing a lack of energy and creativity or feeling manipulative. Okay, so this is talking about balancing it, and just search how you can work on a blocked sacral chakra, which is the orange one. Okay, and then this says lack of self-discipline, which makes a lot of sense because like I said, I'm seeing something kind of steadily growing for you, and you may not be sticking to it, or you're doing too many things at one time, Geminis. Okay, you can't achieve success if you can't control yourself or make yourself work hard, or if you're working too much, Geminis, on the wrong things. Okay, so let me give you an example of this. Say you want to start a business, right? And you are working 12 hours at your job, and so when you get home, you work on the business an hour or 2 hours or whatever the case may be. I feel like you got to have more balance with that, and you need to prioritize your personal goals and your personal dreams too, even if that means having to make a sacrifice of some sort. Okay, so have more discipline. With discipline and self-control, you can accomplish more and only entertain behaviors and activities that align with your values and goals. Exactly what I just said. And then we have the blocked third eye chakra. You may feel non-assertive, afraid of success, bad intuition, or make you egotistical. Child. So, of course, it's talking about healing your third eye chakra, Geminis. So, yeah, hit those likes, y'all. Hit that subscribe. Thank you for watching, you guys. Peace out.